Run, set, spike. Sophomore Alexis Austin has a vertical jump that coaches and volleyball fans can't help but notice. Buffs head coach Liz Kritza says Austin's athleticism sets her miles apart from other athletes of her kind.
Alexis is one of the most dynamic athletes that I've ever recruited and had the pleasure of coaching. You know, she has angles that some other players don't simply because she can elevate and stay in the air, and what she's doing with that physical ability is kind of neat.
Seniority isn't everything for the Colorado women's volleyball team. As Austin shows us, age really isn't a factor at all. The sophomore is a highly respected member of the team.
After my first couple of tournaments, that's when I started getting college letters and stuff because I really didn't notice how good I was.
I first saw Alexis as part of the USA High Performance Program. She was one of the more highly recruited athletes in the country in her class.
And Coach Kritza wasn't exaggerating.
Well, my top 5 was Nebraska, Oregon, Georgia Tech, Florida, and Arkansas was in there in the mix. Tennessee, Miami, Pittsburgh, and other places.
It would come as a surprise to many that Austin was not always interested in volleyball. In fact, her interest in the sport did not even peak until people started telling her how good she was.
I really wasn't interested in volleyball a lot until my sophomore year in high school.
Austin was a multi-sport athlete coming out of high school, something Coach Kritza believes sets her apart from some of the other athletes.
She came in here when I was a junior. Is that right? I think I was a junior. So I think we've we've progressed a lot. Last year we got a couple wins under our belts, which was awesome. And this year, we've done something that the school hasn't seen in a long time. And it's off of everyone as a team, but she's definitely been a huge contributor.
Alexis says her success is part due to her pride from being a Buff. Maggie Litt, News Team Boulder.